Hey, I got it going. I've got it going. And LPH is here somewhere. LPH is somewhere, and we got separated. And I am live from the Atlanta Comic Convention, as if you didn't get enough of me already. Oh, your Magnus Robot Fighter. As if you guys didn't get enough of me already. At the Southern Record and CD show. I don't know if anybody is out there yet.
I have fun with it. It's, I spend all day.
This is my second live.
At night, that's kind of my wind down while I'm, it's more of a just relaxing thing.
Maverick. Conan number 2. Sergeant Rock's Battle Stars, Beverly Hillbillies. That's a cool one. Chance would like that. Chance ought to be here. Chance ought to be here today. Okay, thank you. He said he was going to be here, but we will see. Uh-oh, free candy. Hey, there he is again. Back with candy. I will steal some of your candy. Yes, of course. I will take Twix. Can't always go with Twix. And of course, we saw this guy at a different convention. That's Jason. Yep. And this is Jason again. And that's where you can find him. Yep. Hi. All right.
I was there.
This is sort of like their artist alley setup that they do here. Hey. I don't know.
The actual infusion is 99. I'll sleep very well that night and the next night.
I got to find out what happened to LPH.
Well, that's the worst.
Well, there's the first, or one of the Flash Superman races back there. Loose manga. Robert is here. Robert says that was fast. Yeah, it's not that far away. We're actually fairly close. Well, mystery boxes. And there's Nerd. How do you do? There's the free t-shirts, which we already got. And now on to, or into the show. And I don't know where LPH is, but we will find her. She's here somewhere. Doing this one as a live today. Experimenting with, Robert wants to know what the admission is. Typically, admission is $5. $5 and you get a free t-shirt. Can't go wrong with that. Lots of Black Series. This is the problem with everything that Hasbro puts out at this point. Is that there's so much sideways is the only way you can display it anymore. Look at all this. Mystery boxes. The only places you'll see mystery boxes anymore. Give you a good shot. Hey! And there's Raccoon and Munin. Get a good look at the wall books. I see some early Mads down there. And that's TNT Comics. Oh, there's the Brother Voodoo. I don't know which Brother Voodoo. Yep, Munin says the first thing you see is Black Series, and there's Gilgamesh. Hopes we enjoy the show. So do I. So do I. And you can see how busy it is. It's bustling in here. This is usually how this show looks. This is usually how this show looks. I think that one right there might be the first Hulk versus Abomination. It's a good one to have. I think it is. There's a couple of Iron Mans, #1. Luke Cage. I love that I figured out how to zoom. Those Steranko cover, Nick Fury, Agent of Shields. That's some great stuff. What was that, 500? Oh my God. I can't do it. I think every book I pick up should only cost me cover price. Do they not know who I am? The Mighty Isis? Boris Karloff's Thriller? I gave that to LPH a couple years ago, actually. The Munsters.
Whereas in point base, I'll run like 5 and it's on base.
Try to give you a good shot of what's going on the wall, if nothing else. Oh my.
Hey!
Hey! Oh no. No, actually, you know who this is, right? This is Officer Duffy. That's too bad, Duffy. No, RoboCop 2.
Yeah.
Duffy. No, that is Chance from Nostalgic Pod Blast. In case you never saw him before, which you probably did. This is live. So if you want to pitch, you don't want to pitch?
I got gifts for you.
Oh, he has gifts for
I
me.
think I will wait, or do
Oh,
you
yeah?
want me to give them to you now?
It's up to you.
Superman the movie, 3-hour, 8-minute Blu-ray.
Okay.
And for you and Lady Pop Hunter, you guys take your pick on some Flash Gordons.
Okay.
And I each got these for you as well. Big League Chew, because I think these look like you. You won't see
Oh, yeah?
it. This looks like you to me.
Does it?
So you each get some Strawberry Big League Chew.
I see. Strawberry Big League Chew.
And
Well,
my channel's the Nostalgic Pod Blast.
Yes.
I have movies, I have a show, I interview the stars, and it's on YouTube. So
okay. And in keeping of the times, I have something for Chance.
hey, holy smokes! That is awesome, dude. That's the guy that did Flashdance
Yeah.
and Superman 3. He had some songs on that soundtrack.
And that is sealed.
Oh my God, thank you, dude.
Yeah, no problem. And
That's awesome.
tell me that doesn't look like Linda Carter.
It sure does. It's exactly like the Carter. Look, I might buy this.
Oh, that's for me too?
No.
Oops.
Hulk versus
Oh,
Thor.
I dropped something.
This is the
My
gun.
hands are full. We just came back from the record show.
Oh yeah.
LPH right behind you.
What'd you get?
Records. We
No
did
compact
pretty good. No compact disc. We got vinyl only, but we found some really good stuff. Actually, she pulled another like unbelievable, like insane bin pick, like 1,000 times more valuable than what was paid for it. It's insane what she finds. She's so lucky.
Thank you for the record.
Oh.
And I gave David some gifts for you.
Okay.
And he, which you can see later. Blu-ray, a couple comic books, and some bubble gum.
Oh, bubblegum.
Big
Bubblegum.
League Chew. When you see it, I thought the dude on one of the packages looked like David, and one looked kind of like you. There's a girl on one, dude on the other.
All right.
Anyway, I know you got other things to tape, but it's nice to see you.
Yeah.
Good to
Catch
see
up
you.
when you're done rolling.
Sure.
You
'Cause,
gonna be in here for a while?
Yeah, here with my friend.
well, I
Jeff
mean,
and his
it's a
wife, Deb.
comic show.
I'm thinking about buying this Hulk versus Thor.
You don't have that in your pickups?
You don't have
I
like
don't
12 of
have-
those?
I don't have this book.
Oh,
so
okay.
talking to him about getting that. But thank you for the record.
You need that for half price.
He's working with me.
He is?
Yes,
Okay,
he is. He's
that's
working.
always good. As we get back with the touring here. Oh, look at the Captain Britain. $6 million man. In full color, it says. Uncanny Tales. Flying Cadet. Now that we got all through that, let me catch up with the... Wow, the comments are way behind here. Malvert is here. Says she always does that. It's unreal. Yeah, she found something. She found it in the bin, and it must be worth somewhere between $600 to $800. Vinyl record in a bin pick. Only she would know what it is. You know what I mean? And that was at the vinyl record show. The Wiz comics. I really do love looking at the wall books. Classic war era Superman there, walking with the soldiers. And try to get that back into proper focus. There's the first Silver Age Scarecrow. That's in decent shape. Right there.
Here and over. But that's the first invasion. The Giants? Oh yeah. That's the first supervillain team up. Yeah. That predates issue 1.
There's your wheels. Buy 1 to 3. Does that count on the wall? Hey, Johnny Quest. Gold Key Johnny Quest. Now you all can see what catches my eye. There's Vampirella magazine. Munin wants to know, do these vendors even know what they're selling? Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't know what stuff is. And she just happened to pull it out because it's a Bee Gees. It's a Bee Gees or Beach Boys. I'm trying to remember now. It's either Bee Gees or Beach Boys, but it's like a really rare Taiwan press, and it's not printed in English. And she was like, is this the Taiwan or the Japan? Because she knows. Look at that Strange Adventures. That's a classic one. She knows the difference. And so she pulled it out of the bin, and she got it for the bin price and looked it up and was like, oh my goodness, do you know what this is? She has the best luck. Or she's just a savvy shopper. Some Planet Comics there. That's it. X-Men on the bottom right. Try to stay out of everybody's way. Here's somebody that we've worked with several times. Right here. They're busy right now, but they're pretty good for a deal, and that's Fine Comics. See that one right there? Hey, LPH pulled one of those out of a bin at a show not too long ago, that McFarlane Batman cover. She has the best luck.
You found it in the wild.
Captain Marvel. That's Quasar. Going all the way to the floor. Grips.
I've had the public today. Is that okay? We recycle.
Those used to go for quite a lot, the grips. They've dropped off in recent years though, but those used to sell for quite a bit back in the day. I'll get back to her later, she's busy. Come around. There's another grips there. Jungle Comics, JoJo, Holiday, Hit, Shadow, Famous Funnies. I love the older Golden Age stuff.
Because I'm just going through the boxes and say, yeah, I need to leave these.
It's probably sitting at your house right now. We have a store in eBay too.
I don't use eBay too much. Okay, there's that first thing.
Crime, suspense. I like this cover. The X-Men, the crucified Wolverine there. And here's Heroes. It says Heroes aren't hard to find. They can be quite a bit to purchase though. Heroes can be quite expensive. I don't know how well you can see some of these prices. There's the Rhino, first appearance of the Rhino up there. King size special 1 Hulk, that's a classic cover. A couple of first appearance of Wolverine. In theory, Hulk 181, you know how people are about that one. It's a matter of opinion whether or not that's the actual first appearance. Crime Suspense, Two-Fisted Tales, Doom. Try to give you guys a nice long look. And again, we are currently at the Atlanta Comic Convention. It's Conan #1. Atlanta Comic Convention in Atlanta. Where else? And they do it like 4 times a year. The Atlanta Comic Show. Let me get around here. Like 4 times a year. $5 admission. There's Adventures #1.
Because I thought about trying to go see my daughter that weekend.
Frankenstein's Monster, Ghost Rider, the Western Ghost Rider.
Yeah, we've got one coming up next weekend. The Grady Colson.
Bunch of old
Is
X-Men,
that the big one or the little?
Silver Age
The smaller
X-Men.
one, yeah. Yeah, the big one, that'll be in June.
Yeah, that was the one. How much big? I mean, is that one pretty big? The one in
When we get a chance, we'll look through some bins in a little bit too. I'm going around the outside edge right now, and then I'll get into the middle in a minute. Oh, Astro Boy. Look at this. Astro Boy, gold key. And there's the most beautiful woman in the world in her Public Enemy #1. But as you can see, folks, it is tight quarters in here because this show is usually packed. It really is. But I'm going to go around the complete outside parameter of the show. You can't get in there right now. And then I'll look through the middle. Hey, Kool-Aid Man.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to see it. I want to get in there and see what he has on the prices on those Kool-Aid Man lineup there.
Frankenstein monster.
There we go. Kool-Aid. It looks like he's got the whole set. Adventures of Kool-Aid Man from Marvel Comics. That's cool. Oh, look at the DC Super Pack and a Marvel Super Pack still sealed. Howdy Doody. Look how thick that is. That Howdy Doody. And that's a really excellent Steranko cover. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Love that stuff.
Look at this.
Gumby's Winter Fun by Comico. That's cool. #1. And Hamster Vice. #1. Haunted Love. #1. Wow.
A lot of #1s.
Yeah, Harvey. Oh, yeah.
Says it's half off.
Oh, hey. Dark Shadows. Oh, look at these big little books. Those are underrated, the big little books. They usually don't sell for very much. And they should. Look at this. These are all, there's some bundle sets in here. See, the bags, they're still in the bags. Inside, they just overlap wrapping. See? Trying to be careful there. Oh, those are cool.
It was like no Looney Tunes or Disney. It was like other.
And Gilgamesh never knew Kool-Aid Man had a comic. Yes.
Any Rex the Wonder Dog? I've been trying to.
G.I. Joe, the old school, the original like G.I. Joe. Hopefully I'm not too far out of focus there. You get that Gumby Winter Fun. That's a neat one. Number one stuff in it. And
18.
oh wow. What kind of shape is it in though?
Oh, yeah, my Beagle.
The Beagle Boys.
It's still got the name.
All right, now you get me picking. You went through here.
I went through that whole book.
Oh,
Aspire, that's what I'm actually looking for.
fantastic. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, from Innovation. Yeah. Fantastic Giants.
Where? That's the number one.
Yeah. There's a lot of number one in here. That's crazy. Half price, folks. What do you think? Fantastic Voyage. Dynamo. I'm gonna get hung up here, and I was trying to do something else, and now I'm sidetracked.
You better. Oh, there go your Cadillac dinosaurs.
Cadillacs and dinosaurs, kitchen sink. Let me see that.
It's a couple. It's
Oh
two.
God. And Tommy is here. He says he remembers mentioned mailing off a Kool-Aid Man comic and Atari 2600 game yesterday.
Charlton Bullseye, Blue Beetle, and the
And the question, number one.
Oh, that's right. I can look for some questions.
Oh, jeez. What am I doing?
You're supposed to be doing a live stream.
I know. I'm supposed to be doing the live stream, and I'm over here bin picking. What the heck is wrong with me? I'm all over the place. There's so many. That's in rough shape. That's really rough.
Yeah, I
That's
was
a
looking at
shame.
that.
Yeah, because there's so many number ones.
Oh,
That
the shadow.
that is a Flying Nun number one.
Number one. Okay. That's a $10.
12 it says.
$6.
Fish Police, Atlas number one from DC. Fish Police number one from Comico. Red Circle the Fly number one. God, there's a whole box of number ones. It's crazy.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a second.
Funny Animals one.
It's like a.
G8 Battle Aces. That's a fantastic painted cover.
Appreciate it.
How you doing?
Hey,
I've been doing it good. How about yourself?
Get Along
That's
Gang
good.
number one.
Hear it.
Oh, all right. I gotta pull that out. Ghostly Manor. It doesn't say. I don't know what number it is. It is number one. I missed it. I totally missed that. And Austin Bird is here.
Oh, good. That was nice and
Oh
quick.
no, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Girl from Uncle.
That is good. Good to see you too.
Governor and JJ. I remember that comic. Gru from PC. Groovy Cartoons.
Star Blazers.
Gorilla Groundhog. Comico Star Blazers. Star Blazers is awesome.
That was a good show.
It
I
really
actually
was.
liked that.
Yeah, it really
You
was.
don't want that?
No, it's got a lot of ticks on it.
Well, he got more than one.
Oh,
That was just one of them.
I see.
He got like 3.
All these number ones, that's nuts. Sorry guys, I was doing a tour and I got really sidetracked here.
Oh, not that one. Well, it's in here.
Okay, I believe you.
These look like in alphabetical order.
Holiday Parade, Happy Ghost, House of Yang. I have a couple of those myself. Human Fly, Invaders, Iron Jaw, I Spy. Half price, ladies and gentlemen. I know I pulled out. You don't want you pulled out that Beagle Boys.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Conga's Revenge from Charlton. I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it. That's tempting. Hey, the Croft Super Show. Oh, see? Now I don't know what I'm going to do. Logan's Run. I've got Logan's Run #1. He's got a ton of them. Lobo. Lidsville. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to end up spending a fortune. Krull.
That's insane. Yeah, I don't get that.
Raccoon has that Logan's Run. I have that Logan's Run, and I had actually cleaned and pressed it, and I pulled a 9.8 after I cleaned it up. #1, that's in really rough shape, though. The Humans and Black Widow. I wonder what happened to Chance. Angel and the Ape. That's underrated from DC Comics. Angel and the Ape. I have one. Mine's in a lot better shape. I threw it back there because everything is falling forward and I didn't want to jam it. And my flock is here, as well as Good Shot. Glad you could make it. Kazar and Dr. Doom, Astral City, Atari Force. That's cool. Atomic Mouse from Charlton. Our Fighting Forces. And these are mostly #1s, guys. Mostly #1s. This whole, both of these boxes. I've got that one too. Where was it? 3D Rockets. Mine's in a really excellent shape. Lonnie Boris. I remember Boris the Bear. Boy Commandos. Another Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. That's Kitchen Sink. They've got a couple of them there. That's a really clean copy. That is a really, really clean copy. Hey, Trouble.
Sorry. Hi there, how you doing?
All right. Captain Gallant. Charlton's Bullseye. If that was in better shape, I'd pick that one up. Don't worry, I'll get back to the tour here shortly. I just wanted to, while I'm sitting here, Creepy Things #1. That's a tough one to find in decent shape. Dark Crystal, Dennis the Menace. Gee, I don't even have to do a video pickups because you can see what I have already. Tommy says,
Does he have half price mark, do you think? Or is it half off the price mark?
I think it's supposed to be half off of the ticket.
Okay.
If it's not, these are going right back in the box.
You never know sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You never know. There's a lot of #1s in here. It's crazy. There's that Star Blazers. I'll try to finish getting through here. I had to walk off with the whole box.
Half off what it's called.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Is there anything I can show you?
I don't blame him for verifying that, though. Tower of Shadow. I'll get back, like I said, I'll get back to the regular tour here in a moment.
See one too, please. Marvel Team Up Annual.
That's tempting. There's a lot of ticks on it, though. On that Space 1999. This one, too. I'll have to think about that one. Mars Patrol Total War. Really great painted cover on that. Married with Children. That one's actually pretty rough. Maya. Mr. Monster. Mr. T and the T-Force. That is the dealer incentive cover from Now Comics. I recognize it because the other one does not have gold foil. The Mr. T and the T-Force does not have gold foil. Modniks. I have that actually. New Mutants. That looks cool. Pretty rough though. And again, we are at the Atlanta Comic Convention. Just flipping through. Eternity Puppet Master. Just flipping through, and we'll get back to the traditional tour in a moment. Modern Comics. How'd you do?
No, I didn't get anything.
You're not going to get it?
No, I thought about something else.
You did. Hey, look.
Oh yeah, Secret Agent.
Secret Agent.
Danger Man.
Danger Man, yeah. It's not in bad shape either. What were you, something else you're looking for specifically?
Not really.
Oh. Okay.
So you got an arm full of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get it though. It's rusty. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do. It's a nice copy of Get Along Gang there. Yeah, that Lidsville is in worse shape than I thought. That can go back. A-Team I have, but you know, I just want to see what kind of condition this is in. There are a couple of ticks. It would be $750. That's faded. That's why you double check. Kitchen sink version. I don't know what year that is. You know, even just because it's half price, you can't let yourself get carried away. Then you end up unhappy with your purchase afterwards. And I'd like to see, I'll take a closer look at what condition those Kool-Aid Man are in as well. The Kool-Aid Man, that's really nice. I think that one's really nice. Conga's Revenge. I'm not sure about that one, but I can't even look it up right now because I'm actually using the phone for the live stream. And then the Croft Superstars. So that'd be like 53, 69, and then half of that. Let me just, excuse me. And of course, if not 69, it would be half that. So like 34.50 technically. 34.50. Oh, there's a Fraggle Rock up there. There's a Fraggle Rock up there. Oh, excuse me. Rocky Jones, Lady and the Tramp, Flintstones at the World Fair, Frogman. These are in pretty rough shape. Yeah, but again, though, half price. Half price. Can I see the Fraggle Rock? Just curious. What do you think, guys? Star Comics Fraggle. Actually, that doesn't look bad at all. Color breaking tick right there is pretty bad, though. You see it? That's the one thing. Still, it would be $10. Not sure if I would get it. All right, thank you. You got to watch out for that. It's important. It's really important. Yeah, I'm narrowing down further and further every second here. Yeah, and Union says I should demand these as tribute. Yeah, I wish I could. I wish I could. Nope, I don't want to get lost in the shuffle here. Because it is busy. I think I'll wrap up. And then we'll get back to the tour. Okay. Right, thank you. All right. Excuse me. So we can move along here.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
This is cleaning and pressing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so trying to upgrade the most. We're comicpresser.com. You get the label here. And yeah, try to make 9/8 appear or remove deep stains from comic books. So, mold, tape, boxing, tanning, anything that's uglying up the book. And then one day, hopefully, we're going to turn 5s into 7s.
Okay.
Or something like that. We're lucky people who are the great binders of the world.
Okay.
Just the great pressers.
And where can they find you?
Sandy Springs, Georgia, right at Lansing now, and trying to make this a better comic.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your name?
David from Open by Chance.
David, hey, Barry from comicpresser.com.
Yep.
Nice to meet you. Here, take a little bit of what we do, and here's a discount code for you if you wanted to try something later.
Okay. All right, thank you. And that's us.
Great. And that's me. I'm Barry.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Al, yeah. Oh, okay.
And of course, he doesn't know I do my own, but
Exactly.
that's okay.
He could change at any second.
I do my own comic cleaning and pressing, and I actually also
I'll tell you what, that
take
line will
commissions.
go out the door for
I
him.
take commissions.
That'll bring people
I do and have done pressing and cleaning services for several vendors.
You live here in Atlanta?
No, I actually live in South Carolina. I live about 2
There's
hours.
some
from
really
here.
nice books back
We only
there.
live like,
There's that Lois Lane.
5 hours
LPH just got
from their
that
show.
one recently.
I found out about it here.
actually, last time I was here. And
Just got that one recently. That's a really popular book. And that brings us all the way around. Brings us all the way around.
I've never had anybody come out and walk the line.
Oh, I
Shake
know. Well,
everybody's
John
hand.
Snyder did the same way.
I bet John.
He never sat down. Neither one of them ever sat down.
Yeah. He stood up for his table.
Tommy says I keep getting ads for CGC slabbing. Yeah, well, we've gone around the perimeter of the room, and now we'll go through the center section, and we'll try to. Again, it is very busy. It always is at these shows. This show tends to be very popular.
You too, man.
Tends to be very popular. And this is Fanboy Comics. Oops, excuse me. That's all right. Yeah, it is hard not to bump into anybody here. It's hard not to because of how incredibly busy it is. I get around and we can see some more of what's going on the wall.
I said,
Oh, look at those
I know
web
a
of
retired
mystery.
GFAX worker that had a aneurysm. I had to run to the hospital.
I used to tell him I gotta go to the bathroom. It'll be a long one.
Gold Key Space Ghost, Spidey Comics #1. There we go. Some really, let me get back here so you can see better. Really early Blue Beetle. Buck Rogers. Early Batman. I love looking to see what they bring to the wall books. Early Human Torch. There's Chance again. You gotta keep a close eye on this guy. No, he's you did pick that up?
Yep.
Did you get a good deal?
Yeah, I did. I paid $90.
Okay.
He wanted 125. Mm-hmm. And it's a
And
pretty
you said,
high-dollar
"Listen,
book."
Jack, do you know who I am? Do you have any idea who the hell I am?" And then the tears started to well up in his little eyes, and he said, "I'm so sorry, sir." No.
These guys over here found out I'm the angry girlfriend variant.
Oh,
victim,
God.
And
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time I walk by, they go, "That's the guy. That's the guy. That's
Oh
the guy."
no.
Asking me questions. It's pretty funny. Thanks again for that record, dude.
Absolutely.
I want to listen to it, but I'm not going to break the seal. you know?
Okay.
I'll have to find a copy, another one that's used or something.
Well, used it's not that much. Sealed it's another story. But
I owe you a better
and
gift.
there is a poster of this that is very expensive. That came out at the same time period, which is the whole, because you know it's a wraparound cover.
And look at her rear end, too.
Yeah,
That's a little gratuitous.
that's got to be uncomfortable since that's metal.
It reminds me of Galaxina.
Oh yeah,
Remember that movie?
I'm not
It
sure.
was Dorothy Stratton.
Okay.
Ill-fated Dorothy Stratton. She starred in it.
Okay,
It's a cheesy movie.
of course.
Not to be confused with Galaga, the video game.
Yes, I remember that game. I remember the game better than I remember the movie.
Yep. Well, great to see you, man.
Sure. You still sticking around for a while?
Yeah, yeah. How long are you going to be rolling, you think?
I don't know. I'll probably we did the record show earlier, and that went just a little over an hour.
Okay.
So, because it's hard to wheel and deal while you're doing this, but it's okay.
I wish I'd gone to that. I had to meet my friends. We have a tradition. We go to Steak and Shake at North Jewett Hills Road near here, and
Yeah.
then we come here. So we got some cheeseburgers.
So you're full.
Yeah, I am full of it.
Yeah, he's full of it. You should have had bologna then. Oh, that's all right. Look at the Dale Evans. Dale Evans Kiss #1 with actual Kiss blood. Who remembers this comic book? Yeah, Munin says, "Say hi to Chance for me." Munin says hello. K Munin is on here
Hey, K Moon.
because this is live.
How you doing? How are things in Florida? Hopefully it's warming up for you.
Yeah. And there's LPH again. If she's not close to me, I start feeling queasy. So that's how I know she was within proximity. Weird Fantasy. Anyway, I was saying the Kiss magazine comic, there's a picture in the center of it where they're all getting a transfusion because they took a pint of blood from each of them to mix with the ink because, you know, Kiss was more about show than talent. What are you going to do? There, I said it.
Show K Moon in the t-shirt we get for free.
Yeah,
And everybody's.
that's the, that is the free t-shirt. This one is green. It's kind of hard to tell in the lighting, but, and I'm wearing the other one.
Yeah. I'm wearing this one, which you've worn before.
Yep. Because
The
they give
replica
away.
of Captain America, Avengers issue 4.
Yep. They give away. They give these away often. Oh, certainly.
And it's only $5 to get in the door.
$5 and a free shirt. You can't beat it.
I got 2.
Oh, Chance cheated. He took 2. I won't tell. Actually, it's too late. There's LPH again. As we continue around in the center section, again, very hard to maneuver because of how busy it is. Love the. I know a lot of people will be looking at that Hulk 181. I'm more interested in those Golden Age Batmans. Love that stuff. And they're so hard to find. And I'm separated from Chance right now. Chance, he's wandering around somewhere. And Good Shot says Kiss rocks. Well, you know, I can pick on them if I want to, but the truth is they were doing something right because they sure made a fortune, didn't they? And they produced a lot of albums. I'm not a huge fan, but it is what it is. Look at this. $5 and $10 toys. There's your Funko Pops, K Munin. And Marvel Legends. Although these are actual Toy Biz right here. $15. Hey, you said 5 and 10 and this says 15. I'm going to complain to the management. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm not complaining about nothing. Bin picks, $2 each, 10 for 15 and so on. Deals to be had. There's William. Guy in the gray shirt that's talking right there is actually the guy who runs this show. But he's engaged in conversation, so I'll leave him alone right now. That is William Tillander. William Tillander runs this show. $5 t-shirts. Backstreet Boys. Bucky's. Can't get rid of them fast enough.
No, they're all on eBay. It's just I got so much stock. It's running out of room. I'm just trying to blow them out.
Sure. No problem. I'll have to come back around when I'm done with this. You never know. Wasn't coming here looking for t-shirts, but look at that Dick Tracy. Oh, it's the Ones You Loved comics. Chris.
Number 1 and a 2.
Doing good.
Tommy says Kiss was awesome when I was 7, but so were the Village People. And Blue Splash is here. Yeah, and the Village People, they have their place, and they got some fun stuff. And the same thing could be said of them. There are people that would be like, they suck, but, you know,
Keep in mind,
they knew something. They figured something out. Because they made their money, and they're still around. Oh, there's the white cover Spider-Man 2099, the one that came with the Toy Biz action figure. That is a tough book to come by in decent shape. really is. Get that zoomed out. And there's Chris.
Hey everybody.
You are live if you want to pitch.
Oh yeah, so I'm Chris, the ones you loved, comics and toys.
Yep.
I have a shop in Powder Springs inside of Treasure Hunt Antique Mall. We do a toy show 6 times a year. The next one is February 1st. You can get 20% off of my shop that day. Otherwise, just come hang out. So,
All right.
yeah, thanks.
How's that Miss Pac-Man doing?
It is still there.
It's still there?
It is still there. It is for sale. It needs a new power supply. The
I
screen
see.
is out.
I see.
Yeah.
What did you have on it?
Currently, I've got 700 on it.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, you can get 20% off next weekend.
Uh-oh.
So,
That is an original arcade machine he's talking about. I just happen to know that he has it. Hey, Buster Brown. Buster Brown comics. Wings. Jack Armstrong. And Chris from The Ones You Love finds a lot of interesting silver and golden age pieces. There's an underrated book, that Detective Comics right there. First appearance of the ventriloquist. He'll give you a good deal too. So shift around, excuse me. See if we can see anything over here. And Munin says February 1st is this coming Saturday. Yeah, that is Retro Toy Swap. It's coming up February 1st. That fast. That fast. And there's another first appearance of the Black Panther. First appearance of the Black Panther. And I've seen several of those here today. I think I need to wipe that lens. Hang on a second. See if that helps. No, it did not. In the Darkness, Mysterious Adventures. Strange Confessions, Lone Ranger, Crime. Oh, Doctor Who and the Daleks. Yeah, I'm getting a little fuzzy here. There's Abbott and Costello, Cowboy Love, The Munsters, Pat Boone. Howdy Doody. Oh, Howdy Doody Christmas. HR Puffin Stuff. Now this is the bins. Now this guy, he's got this whole row. Let me back up. And there's Chance again, trying to get in. He's trying to get in. All these people are bin picking. You see there's no wall books there, except for right here in this corner. Because if I remember correctly, it's $2 across the board, and you just pile them up, and you pick through here, and there's all kinds of God knows what in here, because it's all out of order. But there are some bin picks to be had. There are some bin picks to be had. This whole row looks like newer books, but I have gone to this guy and found some stuff for really good prices in the past. At $2 a pop, you'll pile stuff up fast. You'll pile stuff up really fast. And that's why this is a real busy section. I don't know where he gets them all from.
That's 40 bucks. I counted 15. So 30, please. 40.
You got any, you got a change for 20 in there?
Thank you.
But it's, yeah, one of the more popular sections. This side is $5 a book. Looks like, yeah, $5 a book. They just write it on the box, so it splits here somewhere. Right there, right behind this guy, goes $2 that way, and then this way is $5 a piece. They're packed in there pretty tight too. But he's always at this show, and he gets a lot of traction. He gets a lot of traction. And there's Chance again picking.
Here's my buddy Jeff. Logan.
Hello, Jeff.
Shogun Logan 27.
Look at that, Man from U.N.C.L.E. And some romance, My First Love. What do they got on these? These aren't cheap.
No.
I've got this whole set.
There's a Charlton Popeye in this box. I thought of you in real nice shape for $5.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that whole set of the Seeger Popeyes. And that's actually how I taught my youngest to read.
Really?
I would read one page and he'd read the next, and we do the voices and everything.
Does he like spinach?
I don't know. But yeah, that it's just a trick I use. That a lot of dramatic read, be all theatrical about it, and I'd read one side and then he'd read the other, and it was a way to engage him.
That's cool.
I did that with my kids.
Cool. Sweet pea.
But it was,
he was your sweet pea.
Yeah, it was the Seeger though, the Seeger Popeye and Tintin in particular that he really liked doing that with.
That's cool, man. Ooh, that's a reprint of giant size annual one of Amazing Spider-Man, First Sinister 6.
Yo, you wanted that?
No, I don't, because I already have it. I have the original and the reprint.
Oh, okay.
I was just for your video. People might
Sure.
like to know that.
Okay. That's all right. Battlefield action. Let's catch this up. And Blue Splash wants to know where LPH is. I don't know. She's in here somewhere. She's around here somewhere. I've run into her a couple of times. Fighting armies, a lot of Charlton wars in here, war covers. But of course, if I run across her again, I will point her out. It's the Superman white cover. Tubby. McBoing Boing. Walt Disney Showcase, Island at the Top of the World, Moon Spinners from Disney, Fighting Prince of Donegal, the Gnome Mobile, Korak, son of Tarzan. Didn't know he had a son, did you? And again, I don't know where he gets them all from. But that's how this guy does it. Not even sure the name of this particular vendor, but he's at every show, and this is what he does. This is what he does. I wonder how the Star Wars Black Series are doing. Just curious. Just curious. And we've been on for 59 minutes just taking a look at the show. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh, these are all Chew. They're all 9/8 too. Oh, and Uber. They're all modern books. They're all modern books. But LPH is here somewhere. Excuse me. Oh, first appearance of Spider-Woman, Marvel Spotlight. No, that wasn't. Munin says Lethal Protector. No, it wasn't. It was a different #1 Venom. You know, there's been a crap ton of them. It wasn't the original Lethal Protector. Marvel Tales.
Yeah, I'm saving all of them just for back show. I'm gonna make a post. They gave me free
Giant size. Oh, there's the Don Rickles, Jimmy Olsen cover. $10. Joe Palooka. Looks like he hammer fisted the guy. I don't think you can do that. Jonah Hex, Jungle Adventure, Journey into Mystery. That's really rough, that cover. This is, again, the Atlanta Comic Convention, and this is what it looks like. If you've never been to it before or never seen it before, now you know. Look at the Winnie the Pooh from Gold Key. War Adventure. Rocky Horror. Oh, Welcome Back Horror. There's a Welcome Back Horror up there. I love seeing what they bring. I think it's interesting also to spot and point out, sure, but you see a lot more of than you expect to. Like, I noticed that several of the vendors have the first appearance of Black Panther today, which might make for a good opportunity to pick it up, since a whole bunch of people have it. That'll encourage them to possibly cut you a pretty good deal on it if they know that a bunch of other people have the same book.
They really did.
Ooh, a lot of water damage on that one.
There. I just think at that point in time, they were already dead in the water.
Best channel ever, man. My channel.
Hey, how are you? How you doing? Find it? Yeah, I got a couple of things. I haven't had much of a chance to pick yet because we're doing the filming.
I was doing the film first, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this done. I had to cheat pick a little, but trying to get that wrapped up. You find anything?
Yeah.
Not yet?
Yeah, it's so crowded in here.
It is.
I think because they put it off and they postponed it, people just kind of.
Yeah, well, I mean, it typically is, though. It's a popular show. It's a popular show.
You would think 4 times a year it wouldn't be crowded, but it is.
No.
When you going to do another underrated keys?
I'm not sure. It's been a while. It's been a while.
I love those, man.
Yeah.
Those are good topics.
I
You find some stuff I never heard of.
appreciate it. I try.
I'm like, I'm going to check that out. Where's LPH?
I don't know. Floating around here somewhere. She's lost in the crowd. But yeah, it's getting tight in here. Oh yeah, thank you. And I was looking here. Oh, hey, look at that one. There is a big one. Speaking of underrated keys, that right there is the first Silver Age appearance of Solomon Grundy, and it's the origin of Our Man and Dr. Fate, and the first reemergence of the Golden Age Green Lantern, all in one issue. But I think I need to. Oh, and there's Brian. Yeah, long time no see. No kidding. I think I might need to start wrapping up because I'm getting a battery warning. I didn't get very much chance to charge from when I just did the last show at the record convention. So I might have to wrap this up so it doesn't just cut out on me. And Christopher says, it's neat you guys are doing this. I was not able to go to the show today. Well, it's too bad you couldn't make it. But yeah, again, 4 times a year, Tillander does these. And it's typically a pretty good show. It's pretty busy. As you can see, it's very busy in here for such a small setup. It's not a big room. That's the whole room. Very crowded. Very crowded. Popular local show. And I do recommend it. And there's some of the Dell peanuts. Those are hard to find in decent shape. They really are. And they typically go for a lot. But hey guys, I guess I'm going to go ahead and wrap up and then I can get back to shopping. I never did catch back up with LPH, but I know she's in here. So thank you everybody. Hope you enjoyed the tour. If you're new to the channel, please check out some of our other videos. And I will go ahead and sign off. Hope you all have a good day.